Today, we're counting down the worst Roman emperors ever, rulers so bad they nearly brought the empire to its knees. 5. Elagabalus, the teenage disaster. Imagine giving the empire to a 14-year-old boy obsessed with a foreign sun god. That's what Rome did. Elagabalus ignored tradition, forced senators to join strange Eastern rituals, and changed religious laws overnight. He threw bizarre feasts, married both women and men, and reportedly offered high positions in government based on physical endowment. Eventually, his guards had enough. They murdered him, dragged his body through the streets, and tossed it into the Tiber River. 4. Commodus, Rome's worst showman. You know him from Gladiator, but the real Commodus was even more unhinged. Convinced he was Hercules reincarnated, he dressed in lion skins and fought in the arena against tied-up opponents. He renamed the months after himself, called Rome Colonia Commodiana, and demanded godlike worship. As the empire crumbled around him, his advisors plotted his death. He was strangled in his bath by his own wrestling trainer. The empire sighed in relief. 3. Nero, the fire starter of Rome. Nero started off with promise, but then he murdered his mother, and his wife, and anyone else in his way. When a massive fire devastated Rome in 64 AD, rumors spread that Nero started it himself to make room for his new palace. To deflect blame, he brutally persecuted Christians. His paranoia grew, his rule became erratic, and rebellions broke out. Facing defeat, Nero took his own life, his final words, "What an artist dies in me." 2. Caligula, the mad god. At first, the people loved Caligula. Within months, they feared him. He claimed to be a living god, forced senators to worship him, and made plans to appoint his horse as a consul. He once led his army to the beach to fight Neptune, collecting seashells as spoils of war. Paranoia consumed him, and executions became a daily event. Eventually, the Praetorian Guard ended his reign with a sword. Even Rome has its limits. 1. Hanorius, the man who lost Rome. While others were mad or cruel, Hanorius was simply incompetent. When the Visigoths sacked Rome in 410 AD, their first time in 800 years, Hanorius reportedly thought a favorite chicken named Rome had died. Under his reign, the Western Roman Empire suffered humiliating defeats, endless invasions, and collapsing infrastructure. He did nothing. In the face of disaster, he retreated to his palace, content to let the empire rot. In many ways, Hanorius didn't just lose battles, he lost the empire itself. From madness and vanity to apathy and chaos, these 5 emperors represent the darkest chapters in Rome's long history. When power meets ego, disaster is never far behind. Subscribe to the Roman Scroll for more history that hits harder than a legion charge.